The Rococo Era in 5 minutes or less. The Rococo Era was an 18th century artistic movement known for its extravagant clothing, architecture, and artwork. A major theme of the Rococo Era was the idea of hedonism, or enjoying life in the moment, lusting after earthly pleasures with no thought of the future. This frustrated the common French people, as it was the aristocracy that was enjoying life in the moment and forgetting the needs of the common people. This was a trigger of the French Revolution that lasted from 1789 to 1793. One of the popular artists of this time was Watteau. One of Watteau's most famous works was the Embarcation of Cithara. Pictured in this piece is a Fides Galante, or in other words, a big outdoor party. Hedonism is expressed through the story portrayed by Watteau in each of the couples painted. The first couple shows a man trying to woo a woman with her child. The second couple shows a man who has wooed a woman. The third couple shows a man leading the wooed woman away. In this painting, the man represents the absolute monarch, the woman represents the state, and the child represents the people of France. In the context of this period, the king was more interested in the state as a whole rather than caring for the people. Another popular artist was Fragonard, and his painting called The Swing. His work depicts a woman being pushed on a swing by her husband while her lover lays in front of her out of sight of the husband. Aspects of hedonism are portrayed through the woman who lusts after her lover. This is symbolized by her kicking her shoe towards her lover, which also shows her loss of purity. It's made obvious that it's a forbidden love because of the cupids around her signaling to keep quiet. Madame Vigée Lebrun was also an influential artist of the time. Despite her being one of the only women creating artwork during this era, she was best known for her portraits of Marie Antoinette and her children, as Marie Antoinette was very fond of her work. In each of these works, by each of these artists, the Rococo style is prominent in the extravagant and gaudy dress of each of the people. Hedonism is expressed in the way people dressed during this time, as people were more focused on the look and the style of their clothing rather than the function and utility of it. During this time, clothing started to distinguish people into classes and define their identity. Big hair and extremely ornate dresses were especially popular among the higher classes. Marie Antoinette, the wife of Louis XVI, was iconic for her Rococo fashion and influence. Louis XV was also known for his extravagant style and taste. The issue with this lifestyle was that there was little regard given for the future. Toward the end of his life, Louis XV said, "After me, the flood," indicating the end of the Rococo era and the beginning of the French Revolution.